Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Uprising here, and today I'm going to be doing NFL predictions for the 2016 season. Today we're going to be going over the Dallas Cowboys schedule. Now, obviously, as you see, the first four games up on the screen are preseason. No one cares about preseason. But anyway, just a heads up, my gallery has been being a little hoe lately. So what it'll randomly do is it'll randomly say your gallery is stopped. So if it does that, I do apologize for that. It actually did it a couple of times prior to trying to start this video. Hopefully it doesn't do it here. But anyway, let's move this up here. Actually, let's just move this to the side. So that way it won't be in the way. Alright, so week number 1. Alright, and by the way, these are going off of the current schedules, including the draft. And this is if all the players stay healthy. They all stay healthy. They all keep performing at the level that they've been performing at. First game, New York Giants at Dallas. Now, I think that's going to be a dub. My reason why is because now I know that our corners probably cannot lock down Odell Beckham. I mean, a lot of people think that OBJ is overrated. I used to be one of those people. But when you actually look at what he does on the field, he's actually a very dynamic and explosive player. And Orlando Scandrick is a great corner. I love him. But I don't think he can lock him down. But other than that, he's really the only weapon that the Giants have. And the Giants' defense, I think, is going to struggle against Dallas's high-powered offense with Dez being back. Because he actually just had an X-ray on his foot today, and they said that he'll be good for next season. They will definitely not be able to stop Ezekiel Elliott. Tony Romo's a great pocket passer. He's good at escaping the pocket, and then he has his other weapons. He's got Jason Witten, Cole Beasley, Terrence Williams, even that kid Devin Street, and even Lucky Whitehead, their kick returner. But yeah, let's just enough of that. Let's move on to the next week at Washington. Now that I also think will be a dub because the Redskins do not have a very good team this year, nor did they have a very good team last year. Week 3, Chicago Bears. I'm going to give them a dub for this one too because Chicago really struggled last year, especially in the passing game. And Alshon Jeffrey is not performing at the best level that he can because of Jay Cutler. And that O-line is not giving Jay Cutler enough time in the pocket. And they're not blocking enough for Matt Forte. So that's, why I think that they're going to, I think it's going to be a blowout, in my opinion. Not a shutout, but a blowout. At San Francisco, at San Fran. I think that'll also be a dub because they are having problems on defense. They did lose a couple good defensive players. I can't name them right now off the top of my head. But they have lost a few good players. Cincinnati at Dallas. I think that's going to be another dub as well. Because, yes, they do have A.J. Green. They have Giovanni Bernard. But name one person on their defense that can lock down Dez Bryant. I'll wait a second. I'll wait. Yeah, exactly. No one. George Iloka cannot lock him down. They lost, what's his face? Adam Jones can't lock him down. Man, who was it? He was literally just on the NFL Top 100. The free safety for them. Reggie Nelson, that's who it was. Reggie Nelson they lost. And they can't lock down Jason Witten either. That's why I think that's going to be a dub. At Green Bay. That game, I'm not going to lie. I know it's in the past. That game killed me, alright? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That was a catch. Dez caught it. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you have complete possession of the ball, which he did, he had both hands on it and he had 2 feet inbounds. And the rule is if the receiver has full possession and is progressing forward with the ball and still in possession, it's a catch. Some people were saying that he was falling. He didn't fall. He was lunging for the end zone. But, anyway, that's it. That I actually think will be an L because I think they have the potential to beat Green Bay, but not in Lambeau Field. I do not think that they can pull out a win in Lambeau Field. But yeah, so all right, and then they have, as you can see, week 7 is a bye week, and let's go on to their next week. All right, as you see at the top, the bye week. Philadelphia at home. That's a dub. I mean, I don't even need to explain that one. Especially since they lost DeMarco too, and he went to the Titans. Honestly, DeMarco Murray can't do shit without our O-line. I'm just saying. Next week at Cleveland. No, not even. I'm not even going to discuss that game. That's an easy dub. At Pittsburgh, I think that one will be an L. Because, personally, no one on, me in my opinion, no one on that defense, not even Byron Jones, who I love to death. I watched him in not high school. The fuck. I watched him in college, and I loved him when he played for UConn. But, I mean, it's Antonio Brown. Now, Le'Veon Bell is not going to get rushing yards worth of shit off of us because of our amazing D-line or our linebacking core. But I do think that that game will be an L. Next game, Baltimore Ravens at home. That, I think, will be a dub. Because Baltimore, I don't really know much about Baltimore. I only know a few players on their defense, like Ed Reed. I know C.J. Mosley, Terrell Suggs, and, rest in peace, Trey Walker. He was a phenomenal player, great corner. It's sad. If you guys don't know what happened to him, he was murdered. I believe it was inside of his own house too, which is the really fucked up part. Kind of like what happened to Sean Taylor, but it's a tragic story. You should look it up. Anyway, I think that that's gonna be a dub. Washington Redskins at home. No, not even gonna discuss that. That's a dub. At Minnesota, they're gonna have a new stadium. They're gonna be pumped. I honestly think that will be an L because yes, they do have a great running defense, but the only defense last year that held AP to under 30 yards was my other favorite team, the Seattle Seahawks. And I know you guys are gonna bandwagon me for this shit, but I'm not a bandwagon. All right, I've liked them for a long time. And if they lost all their good players now, like they lost Sherman, Earl, Cam, Russell, Baldwin, Graham, and by the way, I'm a Saints fan, and I was so pissed when I heard that they were getting rid of Jimmy Graham, but then I heard that he was going to the Seahawks, and I was like, never mind. But if they lose all their good players, I'm still gonna like them. I'm not a bandwagon. Anyway, oh shit, where were we? Oh yeah, at New York, that's gonna be a dub, in my opinion, because their only weapon the only weapon they have on their team is OBJ. That's it. That's it. That's the only competition that they have on that team. Next week, Tampa Bay. I believe that's gonna be a dub because they don't have a high-powered enough offense to go up against our defense, and I do not think that anyone on their defense can lock down Dez Bryant, Jason Witten. They can't. They sure as hell can't lock up Ezekiel Elliott. And I just think that that's gonna be an easy win. I think that's gonna be a blowout. Detroit Lions at home. That I'm gonna go with a dub mainly because they don't have Calvin Johnson anymore. So the only people that they have to throw it to really is Golden Tate. And I'm sorry, no offense to Golden Tate, he's a great player, but he's not good enough for that. He's not going to be the one to get the job done. I think that Detroit is going to have a really bad season next year, and it's going to be a big drop-off season for them. And last but certainly not least, playing at Philadelphia. That, I believe, will be a dub, mainly because their offense, or not their offense, my bad, their defense cannot hold Dallas's offense. They just can't. I mean, yeah, they have Malcolm Jenkins. Yeah, they have D'Amico Ryans, I think. That's the linebacker. They have Brandon Graham, yes. But they are not good enough to lock up anybody on that team. So, a little recap. I have I have them having a 13-3 season. I'm gonna go down the list. Starting right here at New York, and I'm gonna go down the line. Dub L by week. L L dub. So I have them down as losing to the Vikings, the Steelers, and the Packers. And other than that, I think they're gonna have a great season. Any of you Cowboys fans, if you want to let me know what your thoughts on it are, hit me up down in the comment section or on Twitter. Link will be down in the description. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will probably do it on all NFC East teams. And let's see, how long is this video? 10 minutes? Yeah. I'm going to do one on each NFC East team, and then I'm going to do each division. So I'm going to try to do like one team every day. And so that's what, 32 teams? So that's about a month of straight videos. I might do more than one a day. I'm just doing this one today because I just finished packing because I'm, as I said in my past videos, I'm going to Georgia to go visit some family tomorrow, and then Saturday I'm going to Florida, and so I will not be here. So I will be. I did upload a few videos already that I'm gonna, or not upload, filmed or made a few videos earlier that I'm gonna upload on the days that I need to upload them, and the uploads might be messed up depending on how many activities I'm doing and just what all is going on. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like it, comment, subscribe, and I will be doing every team like I said, but first we're just doing the NFC East division, which if you guys do not know, it is Dallas, Washington, Philadelphia, and the New York Giants. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.